Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Dave in Kentucky. Got our lathering landing zone all ready. So for the shave today, we are using our Stirling Badger brush. Stirling Soap Company. Have a new set to me. Just came in, Campari from Ethos. This is one I wasn't sure I was going to get. I have had their blood orange and still have the aftershave for that one. I have other citrus ones. I'm really glad I got this. It's kind of a bitter orange and citrusy scent, but I was really impressed with it when I got it. So I'm excited about that. It's kind of a juicy citrus orange, but let's see what it has to say about it on the website. Takes you on a sun-drenched journey to Italy. Bright citrus notes like bitter orange, ruby red grapefruit, and red mandarin. Essential oils, along with middle and base notes such as vanilla absolute, rose damask, orange blossom, and sandalwood, creating a refreshing, rich, Mediterranean-inspired warm weather scent. And it is warm in Kentucky. So that's the set we have to use, and I have what just came in from Atelier Durdan. Augustus has sent a pass around razor for us to Gus on the forum. Anyway, so this is their adjustable AC style razor. That's right, an adjustable AC. Don't know if that's been done before, even with multiple plates, but this is not with multiple base plates. It's a very wide head, almost will remind you of a double-edged blade width, but it has the length, of course, because it's an AC style razor. So we'll go ahead and pull that out. I will have a link below. Really nice box, has everything in it, the handle, the stand. We are going to pull this out. Where did I set that? There it is. Don't want to lose that O-ring. Got some extras I'm going to put in it for the pass around as it continues on down the road for me. So, on the back of it, well, you can see those numbers, and you have this slide that you can just slide it along to the number you want it to go to, and see 8's as far as it'll go. It gets snug when it gets over to there. But anyway, you slide it to where you want, and then you tighten the handle, and then it holds it in its place. And here's the back side of it. And there you go. Product de France. Top cap. Very nice. This is their machine finish. So if you're purchasing it, and it is available now. I believe if you can get just the head for whatever it is, pounds or whatever, you'll have to convert it over, but I think it was $270 for just the head, $340, $70 more, $340 if you got the handle as well, which puts it around $400 for US. Okay, so let me grab a new Schick Proline we're going to go with. Put that in. So again, this might be a little longer. So you'll see the grooves on the back there where the slide works. But all right, so blade's going to face out. Put that on there. Just drop it on. Nice tolerances and everything. Looks good. So the one good thing about this is then again you've got this. I'm trying to cut myself. Slide it to where you want, and I'm going to go around the road for this is my first shave with it, and just an introductory shave. I'm not going to get into a lot of details about the quality of it shave wise until I get a little more experience with it. So then you just tighten that on. Oh, I don't want to tighten that on yet. Let me get the sleeve back on it. Then we'll tighten it on. O-ring. Okay. So once you do that, that does not move. So it's not moving now. And there you have the razor. So let me go ahead and get some lather going here. The interesting about this is a lot of razors that have an adjustability will widen the gap. Excuse me, trying to push that back on my head. Widen the gap a little bit. Oh, the scent's starting to open up a little for me. A little more. Will widen the gap, but this actually changes the exposure as it goes up in a wider gap as well. So it changes all of the geometry of the blade, giving you a more efficient shave, and of course you have control to dial it up or down. I think I have enough. I don't know. We will see. Let me wet my face a little. I may need a little more soap. I don't think I've not used this badger from Stirling in a while. Been running through my long shaving badgers, so I'm more accustomed to those. But this is a great badger as well. For the price point, you can get it from Stirling Soap. So I'm pretty sure this is the first of its kind as far as for an AC style razor. Let me know in the comments below if you're aware of another one that is an AC style that was adjustable. Okay, here we go, first shave. Just double checking where I'm at number wise here. Whoa, no, I'm way up there. This wasn't paying attention. I thought I was on 4. Quick look at it. Now I am on 4. Adjusted it. Yep, adjuster's not moving. Very good. Now we're ready to go. I think I had it up on 6 or something. Well, just the first strokes, I can tell you, very smooth. It feels like a monster size-wise. I mean, you can imagine it has the width or depth, if you will, of the DE razor, and the length, or you would say width, I guess, of an AC style. Wow. feels very good on 4. I don't know how efficient it is. It feels like it's getting the job done, but let me see. After we get our second pass. I'll have a better idea. And again, this is just a getting to know you shave with it. Just arrived yesterday afternoon. Price I gave you is for what I have in my hand. It's the stainless steel in the machine finish. It is available as well in various polishes from sandblasted up to a slight polish and then a mirror polish, I believe. And it's available in 4 metals: stainless, titanium. Oh, he has a name for it, but it's the bronze and the copper. I think it's medieval. The bronze, it's a darker bronze finish, real attractive. I will say it feels like a monster as you're wielding it, but let me get a quick rinse. Not so much a rinse as to put a little more moisture on the face. You know what? I'm going to compare it to motorcycles. You know, I've had all kinds and various sizes. My 97 Valkyrie was nearly 1,000 pounds and a bulky bike with a flat opposed 6-cylinder. People, when they first came out, weren't really buying them because they looked unwieldy. But if you knew how to ride, man, that thing was as nimble as they came. And so this, I'm going to kind of liken to that just so far in my shave. It feels big in the hand. I mean, if you compare it to, the head on a DE razor, obviously it looks massive. But it's not hard to control, maneuver, and man, it's just smooth. So far, at least on the number 4 setting. I like the solid feel of it. I can imagine it being a lot nicer in titanium. Wouldn't feel like you're swinging a sledgehammer then. Seems like there was a DE razor that everybody called the hammer. It was heavy. This would be the sledgehammer. I may try it next shave. to try it with a one of my titanium handles. I bet they feel a lot nicer in titanium. Not so much the shave, which I'm sure it would improve, but the weight of it. But that is really going to run the price up. I didn't talk much about the soap, but it was the typical quality that you get from Ethos. And the scent is really nice, as I described the notes. It's just a bitter orange. Get that soap on there, now it's smudged. All right, let me hit with a little witch hazel. And we'll use the soap again after I've used the aftershave and been able to have it dry down. I am under the impression that this is sold out right now, but he has a small batch that he's making of it that will be released tomorrow morning. He was doing a small batch to add because of how quickly it sold, and he just had the things to be able to pop out a small batch. So watch for it tomorrow morning if you're interested in it. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, I get the smelling the soap and all. I was getting the bitter orange, but now when I was putting that on, I got a lot of that grapefruit. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy that. Nice stuff. All right, cap that thing. All right, so we used Stirling Badger with the Campari from Ethos, one of his new releases. He has another limited release coming out of Blue Lotus, which will be out in a little while. He had a little snafu making the EDP, and I have the 3-piece set coming to me. It was a limited release one. So anyway, there you have it. Then the name of the razor is a Horizon by Atelier Durdan. I'll have a link to the website. They are for sale now on the website. I'm sure it's in order, and they produce them in the metal and finishes that you choose. Gorgeous razor. We'll have some shaves with it, and I may do a midweek shave next week with final thoughts on it. But great first outing with it, very comfortable, and on that 4 setting, very close shave with very little effort. So we'll get that and amp up the number and see what it feels like as we go up in gap as well as exposure. All the way goes up to 8. I don't know if I'll go that high or need to or not, but anyway, thanks for being with me. Going on 19 minutes. Be kind, be safe out there, and we'll see you on the forum.